any other batshit historical stories that you really love and haven't shared with us? Because we just really like the batshit stories. Extra points if there are ghosts in it. Oh, and the ghost walk guy is called Richard Felix, by the way, and he still does tours around Derby.
Ah, I'm trying to think. I mean, yeah, because what we have in the Northeast, we just have, crackpot inventors inventing things and everything goes boom. When you're in Newcastle, when you're on the quayside, there is a story that my dad told, and I've never been able to find it cited anywhere else other than my father's extremely vivid imagination. But when you're on the quayside, it's obviously down at the bottom, and then you go up into Newcastle city centre. So you can either walk up past the Guildhall and you go up what's called the side, and you go up this really big steep hill called Main Street, which is a killer. Or if you're particularly sadistic, you can go up some steps. There are several flights of steps from the quayside up to Newcastle. There's one flight of stairs that takes you to the castle keep, which every young woman in Newcastle has staggered up and down in heels and regretted their life choices. There are also some that you really can't see. They're not obvious when you look at the buildings. And there is a story of one of them where if you go up in the dark, particularly if you're a young man, you hear rustling of a lady's silk skirts, and they call her the Silky. If she likes you, she's nice to you, but otherwise she might push you down the stairs. So there's all sorts of story. Yeah, I've never been able to find that story anywhere other than my father. It's possible he's made it up, but yeah, there are quite a lot of ghost stories in Newcastle city centre. They're not as well known as the ones in York. I could tell you 6 ghost stories from York now, off the top of my head without even thinking about it.